Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
All we're trying to do
Just get through an intro.
Welcome to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen with the hooded chef. You're not ready for that. That's okay. But what we're going to try to do is concoct some stir fry.
Let's start by pounding our meat.
Do you want to just skip straight ahead to...
Basically what we're starting with. We're going to start with the chicken.
About to me just
pull the chicken out.
Let's do it. What we have here is
upside down.
I mean, this is chicken. It's boneless chicken. It's what we're gonna cook. Aside from that, I don't know what to tell you. Boneless chicken. I mean, that's something you would use for stir fry. Why would you throw bones in some stir fry?
So the first thing you're going to start with is drying the chicken and then placing it in freezer bags.
How about if I don't feel like it?
Then we won't be eating.
If I'm not mistaken, this is Rocky Road. They're a local organic poultry farm. Is that what we?
But it's chicken.
But it's better than chicken. It's.
And what we're going to do is start by evening it out, so we can show them that process.
I don't want to show them shit. What you use is.
No, we're not using that.
We're not using.
No, we're not using any Frito bean dip.
Right. Does anybody see how the director isn't working with me?
It's not my job to work with you. It's my job is to make sure that you dry the meat and put it in a freezer bag so we can pound it.
Okay. Should I roll my sleeves now?
Yes.
All we're doing right now is rinsing the chicken. Same way you gotta rinse your hands after you smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, you're dripping it all over me. Thank you.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that. Yeah. We don't need to see it. Put it up on the. Yeah,
right.
We're good.
So now we need to dry this meat a little bit. Here we go with the chicken bread. And look, we're gonna pat them down dry. Do you want to see my hair?
No, just keep your sleeves rolled up so you don't get them in the chicken.
Okay. Don't get them in the chicken. That wouldn't be finger licking. Ugh. But the other thing.
Freezer bag.
Yeah, but don't I want to slice?
No, freezer bag. You gotta pound your meat. You're good at that.
I want you to say that to me differently.
Could you please pound your meat?
I don't know if America is ready for this. I don't know if you see the device that I'm using, but I'm going to use this to hit some meat.
I think it's a salt shaker.
You gotta use what you have.
Oh, and that's a little hard. We don't want to pulverize it.
No, you're not getting a shot of my muscles.
That's a little too much of that.
May I now take this piece of meat that I have beaten with this salt shaker and
you can set it on the cutting
replace
board.
it with another piece of meat that I now need to beat with my salt shaker. That's what it should look like, folks. Then, you want to see me beat this piece of meat? See, the thing is, when my parents came here from Africa, they didn't tell me how to beat turkey.
You learned that from the white man?
Exactamundo! That was Christopher Columbus. He taught me that bullshit. I think we're looking at somewhere in there, folks. I think it's like you shape it. It's still in the skin, but the skin holds it in. That right. Look at Kayisi putting away garbage. Then he's got to wash his hands. Edit? Can you?
I can't edit this part now.
No,
unfortunately.
I think you can.
I can't, yeah.
You can
It's
cut
the only
it
part
out.
I'm not able to edit. It's like a continuous thing.
People don't have to see this, man.
Only if I could, I would edit it out.
So we're taking the chicken that we just pounded the shit out of, and now, because it's at a nice even keel, it'll cook the way we want it to. Now, what we're gonna do is season it. Look at them big slabs of meat, boy. We're going some sea salt, ground salt, Like, I gotta actually work to move this thing. This is work for me. He doesn't care.
How about fresh ground pepper?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we got fresh ground. Ooh. Now he wants fresh ground pepper. Well, I mean, I'm not scared of pepper. I don't think you're scared of pepper, but no. What if the audience is?
All right, I'll let you know when the audience has had enough.
Right. Are you getting my muscles? Are you watching the? What do you think? Not as much salt though. We're not going as much salt.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
We need salt. It's important.
He's gonna make me add sodium to your diet. I don't want to do it. I'd just be happy chasing this bird down the road and eating that motherfucker. But he's gonna make you season the shit. I would like to return to this plate, but it seems like I should rinse some of the chicken slime off of my hands. So welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen. We're gonna be pounding some meat.
We already did that.
We seasoned one side. Now we're gonna season the other side. If you're gonna do a close-up, do a close-up of this teardrop that's about to form on my eyeball. But
all right, salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Watch this.
Some good looking seasoned meat. But what we do is we're gonna prep up some ingredients now. Some onion, garlic, ginger.
After my cigarette break?
No, not yet.
The other thing I don't understand is how you have a Negro in the kitchen and you don't provide him with theme music. Kayisi's Crazy Stir Fry. We're chopping up some vegetables. I get nervous when I see product of Canada. We're gonna go ahead and rinse these mushrooms. These are pre-packaged.
Yeah, that's the best part about them. You don't need to wash them. You don't need to cut them.
Okay. Huh. You're gonna leave them like that.
Yeah. That's why we bought them, so you didn't have to do anything.
You might have told me to throw them in a bowl
with onion
before I just threw them. Watch the Negro get volatile. I could have put these in this bowl to begin with. This is the absolute opposite of efficient.
Probably just should have left them in the package, and you know that probably would have been the best idea. Because like we have no room for onions in that bowl, but
we got this thing that's about as big as my wiener. Oh,
don't use the pepper as your wiener.
No. But what if I told him it was my hemorrhoid?
No, don't use it as your hemorrhoid.
No.
We're just gonna rinse it and rinse it really good now.
No. I'm doing all this. I haven't rinsed it yet, so I will wash this off. But
no, don't rub the pepper.
Don't rub.
No.
Look at all these rules that this man is inflicting on me. That is a delicious looking Fresno. Squash is being washed. To whoever. You want to wash my squash? Why do I get so sexual all the time? I mean, look at this. You got things shaped like phallic objects. And then, of course, this looks like my dick. So I just want to...
I'm sorry. It's not a good thing.
No. If your dick was... So our next step, we're going to slice these up.
Do with those other ones in the same size.
We're going to come back to Don't Tell Me What to Do, says the man with the knife.
You want to cut those ends off, too?
Yeah.
I want those ends getting in there.
Let me tell you where these ends are going to go. Chopped.
You should have cut that one end off instead of... See this end that's in the thing now? I don't know why you didn't insist on putting the ends.
Knife.
I know, chop the ends
Black
with the knife.
man.
I know. I'm teaching a black man how to use a knife.
And
why don't you ever cut that end off? You like those ends, don't you?
Black man. Knife. Black man. Knife. And he's instigating. And then after that, I get a smoke break.
Nope. Onions.
Okay, so involved in this bowl with the squash, we're gonna throw some onions.
Nope.
No onions.
Nope.
Fuck.
The onions go with the mushrooms.
So we need a bigger bowl for the mushroom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna do whatever he says.
Wow, we're changing it up.
Well, tell me what you want me to do, Martha.
Let's do some onion.
Okay, Martha. I'll chop that onion for you. First, I need to find the onion. What the fuck?
Is that it up there on top of the plate?
But we're going for the julienne style.
Like the fajitas. Remember how the fajitas were?
No, I don't remember yesterday.
A little
so-
less thick than that, maybe.
Can we suggest to the audience that that's about how thick you're looking for? And then we're gonna do this one the same way. We're going in here with that.
No, we're going in a separate bowl with that. That's gonna go in with the ginger and garlic and parsley.
I always like to remind people that, like, the way you see it being done, that's not necessarily the way you do it. So this is Kayisi with a knife, training for a UFC fight. What kind of pepper was this?
Fresno.
Do I want a pepper from Fresno though? I'm thinking we go the whole shebang. I think we're somewhere in there.
Yep.
Keep in mind, I went finer than Nate's vagina. Oh yeah, fresh garlic. Do you want me to touch it? I'm gonna go with what rhymes with Nate. That's gonna be those four and those four. If you're ready for it. So here we go with the smashing of the garlic. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is take all these skins off of this garlic, and then after that, I'm gonna smash it again. I wanna be with you, garlic. Tell me you're gonna edit that out. You're not. Okay.
You know me well.
So I need to be more careful about what I say. Are we gonna do the rice first?
Yeah, well right now we're gonna do the parsley.
Alright.
That's the basil, the other one's parsley.
How come all green things look alike?
That's racist.
It is. All brown things look alike too.
That right there. That's it.
When I started crushing it up, the smell coming off of it was like green onion for the garnish. Here we go. You can see that's fresh as shit. Feeling like I got a bit of fingernail in there.
Now it's gonna be all about the cooking.
Should I start the rice first?
I don't know, maybe we should do a cut break and then we'll be right back and then we'll come back to it for the cooking part.
Will you edit out that other bullshit?
Yeah, we'll edit it however we need to.
Okay, here's a break from Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen. We'll be right back.
Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
So, welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
You don't need to flip off the audience though. I mean you can, but you don't need to.
I felt like adding that. Now I gotta be professional. Welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen. I'm ready to bring the rice to the table. Like, I'll slap my junk in there.
No, don't do that.
Alright, so this is 4. We're going 4 cups water, 2 cups rice.
Now you're finding out why we do the rice first.
The thing about Nathan Elder is he's so smart, nobody likes him. Should I worry about putting that in the fridge?
No, then we're gonna start cooking right now.
No smoke break?
Should have thought of smoke break earlier.
The rice hasn't come to a
That was the
boil
hint I was
yet.
trying to give you earlier. Was, you know, you want to take a break because we got to take a break, and I said, well then welcome us back, and now we're welcome back, and now we're going. So you missed it. I know it sucks.
Such bullshit.
I know it sucks. You weren't.
Right.
Yeah.
This is where I start slamming things and get Negro-ish. Okay, you keep in mind that I gotta cover this with this because there is no lid to this pan. If you're dealing with ghetto shit, gotta make it happen. This is how you do it. So you want the pan to be hot before the avocado oil hits it. You're saying chicken first?
So the idea with this too is you want to take a towel and kind of pat down any moisture off it that you can.
I'm thinking I can go avocado oil now. It's smoking like a motherfucker.
That's what we want.
Are we ready for that?
And then we're going to take it down to about 5 before the chicken hits the pan.
Do it anyway. Smoking hot. We're gonna let it sit on that side for about 4 or 5 minutes. And we have it at, what do we want to say, low, medium type shit. I want this on the record. I've asked for a smoke break. He has not allowed me because he's a slave driver.
I offered you a smoke break, actually.
I was like, can I smoke? Can I smoke? He's like, no, get back in the kitchen. This is what I'm dealing with, folks. Honestly, I feel like going to smoke a cigarette and just letting this chicken burn at this point. So we want to go
medium, high?
Medium, you know, 6, 7. One thing we definitely want is all that in the pan. All that is going to be seasoned in the chicken. Or
what about the vegetables?
Fuck the vegetables. So what are we doing first?
Onions, then mushrooms.
I'm going to do it however he says.
Thank you.
What we're going to do is add the mushrooms.
I thought you said you were going to do what I told you to do. You just got done explaining how you said I just told you to do the onions first, and then you said you were going to do it because I told you to do that.
You said I got to go for a smoke break. What do you want me to do?
How about you just throw those in the pan and put some onions in the pan?
You want that?
Yeah.
You want some of that?
Yes.
Still be nice to translate that smell.
It'd be nice to put some onions in there too.
It'd be nice to put some onions in there too.
Why are you stirring it? I just told you to put the onions in there. Oh.
Alright.
This is not going well. Then you let them go for 5 minutes. Now you're talking.
Look.
Now we got onions in there.
And watch me touch all the onions as they get caramelized.
Let them know that we're going to let this onions and mushrooms go for about 5 minutes.
We're going to let this onions and mushrooms go for about 6 minutes.
6 minutes is fine too. I'm not opposed to 6 minutes.
I'll go 7. I'm crazy. What we're gonna do now, I don't know if you see this, we could just use a little splash, just a little splash of avocado oil. Somewhere in there. What I'm gonna do, I believe, is throw some more crap in there. Garlic, you got chopped up Fresno pepper, you got some chopped up green onion.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's parsley.
Oh, that's parsley. See? Shut up. We got chopped up green parsley, we got the...
Ginger, garlic, and pepper, yep.
Is that ginger? And you want it to go right now?
Yep.
How about now? Alright.
Alright, that works.
He's making me throw the squash in now, so I'm gonna do it. Whoa. Definitely stepped in the room. Squash.
I'm gonna let that just sit so that squash just gets a little caramelization.
Alright, let's look at this chicken. Wow. So what we're gonna do now is chop that up. Bite-sized pieces, huh? We got some juices and some juices in this. It's time to add some chicken. One thing we are going to do is we're going to dump this chicken. You keep in mind we've added the mushrooms. We started with...
Yeah, we tell them as we add the chicken, so put the chicken in.
Okay. Or I could tell you as I add the...
No, just let's get some things. I gotta take the heat up a little bit. Ready to start seasoning this a little bit. We're gonna start with a little splash of the soy sauce.
A splash, he said.
Well,
just a little
around,
splash.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little flavor.
Watch this.
All right.
I'm going to use more than he says.
All right, done.
So you're saying a bunch?
No, you're telling them to put a little sesame oil in.
Okay, well, watch how much sesame oil I put in. You don't have to put in just but a couple of drops. It's very overpowering flavor.
And then some rice vinegar.
If you're saying put that in there.
A little bit more. I think this is looking pretty good. What do you think?
I think we're
ready to serve.
Yeah, I think so. Boom. What we got is rice. Little garnish.
All right. There we go.
We got some mushroom. We got some chicken. We got some squash. We even got some green onion up in that motherfucker. Watch this. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm. I want more of this. Holy shit. Really?
Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.
Welcome back to Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen, where we haven't done shit yet, but we have a new towel. Oh, you want some of that? Oh, you're not ready for it, are you? You're waiting for it. You don't know what's gonna happen. That's the whole point.
Kayisi's Crazy Kitchen.